All right, Allison, let's check out some of your runs. We were up free skiing slalom. Let's start with the easy one, which we've kind of mentioned. Hands. We got to keep them out in front and quiet. They can widen a little bit in transitions, but particularly when we're free skiing slalom, just got to be out in front. And you can see they'll go in almost like clapping, back out wide, clap, wide. So keep them out in front. There's no reason to be clapping for yourself down the hill. But another thing we've talked about a lot is feet way too close together. Very hard to get early edge pressure and a nice high angle edge set at the top of the turn when our feet are close together. So you tend to keep them too close, and on occasion you do widen them out as the turn progresses, like there, and that was better, but they're still just way too close together. We got to produce high edge angles. Can't do it when the skis are together. Secondly, or thirdly, you've got to really be committed to the outside ski, stand on it, have confidence it's coming around. You obviously, diverge and scissor them. The inside ski is kind of your little crutch. It's underneath you. It means you got weight on it. You can see there's really no bend to this outside ski. You want that thing in reverse camber. So, you kind of cheat there. Sometimes I think you're doing it because the feet are too narrow that you come across and it gives you some added width. But I think a lot of times it's just, you're not confident enough to stay on the outside ski to think it's going to come around. So we've got to stand on it and stand strong, because you have this divergence going all the time. There it is again. There we go. Next thing is we really got to start using more knee angulation. The way we need to put our skis up on edge is from kind of the snow level up. We got to roll the ankles, then the knees. If we're going fast enough, we'll throw in some hip angulation. Yours is primarily some tipping in, almost leaning in. You can see it's here. And that just puts weight on that inside ski, and you kind of fall to the inside. Or it's primarily hip, and particularly slalom, we better be using some knee angulation. Because the hip angulation, you tend to fall to the inside. You can see right there, you're really leaning in. And we got to level it out. So you came through here, diverged, kind of pushed the hip in a little bit and kind of leaned in. Eventually the skis came around. That's really, you're in the back of the boot. I can see from there. Ain't a whole lot of ankle flexion. So from the side, that's in the back of the boot right there, back of the ski. We got to get those hips up over the boots at the top of the turn. Also, got a pretty big, kind of scissoring. We really, again, back of the boot. We got to be in the front of the boot. That is, you're finishing a turn. Look like you're about ready to sit down, girl. Come on. We got to be in the front of the boot. And so there we are, dead on across from you. Pretty big scissoring. We got to pull the inside foot back. We don't want that much. Maybe a half a boot length is all we need, but that's too big right there. So too much of a lead change. So we've got to pull the inside foot back so they're more equal. And there it is again. So let's quiet the hands down. Let's widen the feet, have a consistent width throughout the turn as they come under you right here. Don't let them get too narrow. All right. Let's try to use a little bit more knee angulation to initially set up a nice high edge angle platform to push on, and we got to stand strong on that outside ski and be confident that it will come around where we don't have to diverge and twist the inside to get the turn started. And it was a little better there. But there it goes again a little, and the feet just too close together. So let's work on those things, and it should help out.